What are the two major political parties in the United States?
Democratic and Republican. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States.
Mississippi.
Where is the Statue of Liberty?
New York.
What movement tried to end racial discrimination?
Civil rights.
What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy?
Vote and run for office.
We elect a U.S. representative for how many years?
2.
What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution?
The Bill of Rights.
There were 13 original states. Name 3. New Hampshire, New York, and New Jersey. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do?
Fought for civil rights.
If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The vice president.
What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves?
Africans.
What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
Louisiana.
What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the highest court in the United States?
The Supreme Court.
In what month do we vote for president?
November.
Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South.
The Civil War.
What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment?
Speech.
What is the political party of the president now?
Republican.
Who is in charge of the executive branch?
The president.
How many justices are on the Supreme Court?
9.
How old do citizens have to be to vote for president?
18 and older.
Name your U.S. representative.
Look up on house.gov, link in description.
Who was the first president?
George Washington.
Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day and Christmas. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States?
Communism.
When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms?
April 15th.
What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Who is the governor of your state now?
Kathy Hochul.
What did the Emancipation Proclamation do?
Freed the slaves.
What did Susan B. Anthony do?
Fought for civil rights. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States?
Freedom of speech and freedom of religion.
The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the United States Constitution. Name one of the writers.
Alexander Hamilton.
Why did the colonists fight the British?
Because of high taxes. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The Speaker of the House.
Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government?
To print money.
The House of Representatives has how many voting members?
435.
What ocean is on the west coast of the United States?
Pacific.
What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen?
Be loyal to the United States.
How many U.S. senators are there?
100.
Name one American Indian tribe in the United States.
Cherokee.
Name one branch or part of the government.
Congress. What is the capital of your state?
Albany. When do we celebrate Independence Day?
July 4th.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s.
Civil War.
What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence?
Life and liberty.
Why does the flag have 13 stripes?
Because there were 13 original colonies.
What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for?
U.S. diplomat.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s.
World War II.
What does the President's cabinet do?
Advises the President.
What is the supreme law of the land?
The Constitution. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election.
Who was president during World War I?
Woodrow Wilson. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Charles Schumer. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of State and Vice President.
What major event happened on September 11th, 2001 in the United States. Terrorists attacked the United States.
What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance?
The United States. What does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now?
Mike Johnson.
What happened at the Constitutional Convention?
The Constitution was written. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states?
Give a driver's license.
What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Name one U.S. territory. Puerto Rico. Name one state that borders Canada. Washington. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Who makes federal laws?
Congress. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them.
Any citizen can vote. How many amendments does the Constitution have?
27. Name one state that borders Mexico.
California. Who vetoes bills?
The President.
What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. When was the Constitution written? 1787.
We elect a president for how many years?
4. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law.
Who does a U.S. Senator represent?
All people of the state.
Why do some states have more representatives than other states? They have more people.
Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now?
John Roberts. When must all men register for the Selective Service?
At age 18. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? Native Americans. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. Who signs bills to become laws?
The President.
Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy.
The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words?
We the people. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Vote in a federal election. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military?
The President. What did the Declaration of Independence do?
Declared our independence from Great Britain. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did?
Freed the slaves.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more study videos. Good luck! Also, download our hands-free conversational app to study on the go. Stop listening and start answering. Link in the description below.